The following portion of Ozarks Fox AM is sponsored by Habitat for Humanity. And it's time to reveal my Habitat for Humanity Restore Project of the Month. But first, we need to take a look back at what I shopped for last month. So, when I was there, I happened to find some fan blades, and I was like, I love the shape of these fan blades. They're kind of fun. I was like, I didn't really care for the color, but they also have a lot of fan blades to choose from. So I got actually 2 different kinds, and I also found some spindles that I loved. Full disclosure, I have that spindle still because I have another idea for that project, but I used different spindles I got at the Restore because I always stock up when I'm there. So here we go, a little piece of spring outdoor art for maybe your fence, your covered patio. We made, here we go, a mama and a baby dragonfly. Here you go, my friends. So what I did was I drilled and put the fan blades to the back of a spindle, and these are the fan blades. Now, if you notice, what I did was I took a stencil and some spray paint. I wanted to make these kind of color coordinated. I love green, I love the pinks and the purples, and on the you see these little bedazzled jewels. They're gonna reflect the sunlight in your yard.
Oh, that's genius.
That's why I put all these wonderful sparkle iridescent beads on here. It'll bounce the sunlight off your porch or your fence. And then this is the spindle. I have several different kinds of spindles from the Restore because you never know what you're gonna find. I painted them a white first and then green, and then I distressed it. Now, if you look toward the head, I didn't show you this, but when I was there, I got this. This is the end of a curtain rod. And I took the end of the curtain rod off to create the fun little head. So, and I glued some more beads to the front for the little eyes that will shine in the sun. And then I took some floral wire to make their antenna. Now, if you notice, this is all gonna be reflective in the sun. What the goal is to really play off nature. Really make it fun in the backyard. And the other head of the curtain rod is right over here. So I had 2 curtain rods and just cut the rod out and use the head because I thought that is such a fun, ornate, decorative piece for the head of a dragonfly.
Yes.
And by the way, this is the baby, and these fan blades were from a child's fan that were primary colors, you know, like in a kid's room.
Yeah.
Spray painted them, distressed them, added the beads, and now you have a mama and a baby. Yes. So here, this is going to be at the Restore coming up. You can go buy these, but now I think it's time to go shopping for my next project.
Please.
Well, I'm back at my home away from home, the Habitat Restore, looking for some amazing finds for my next project. You never know what you're gonna find here, and that's, oh my goodness, like speak of the devil, look at these. These are so cool. These wicker chairs, they're really high, like for like a bar top, maybe a countertop table, look at this. And they're sturdy too. You know what, with a couple cans of spray paint, these would look good as new. You wouldn't wanna change this, of course, because it's wicker, but it's so unique. Okay. And a great price. Okay, I might have to come back to this. Oh, that's really cool. And of course, you're finding all these amazing tables and sofas and cabinets. And in fact, if you're redoing a house and you're thinking about you don't want to spend a lot of money on cabinets, come to the Restore. You can find things like this, put a new coat of paint on it. It really brings it back to life. But this is not helping me on what I want to make because guess what, guys? Spring is in the air. I feel like I want to make something, you know, that celebrates spring, maybe something home decor-wise. I think I'll check over there. Ooh, look at all these fun things. I love these chairs. Some of these chairs remind me of my youth group at church. You know, you'd set up all the chairs for Sunday school and, oh, this is really comfy. But again, I want to like redo something or repurpose it or refinish it. And these are all too nice. These you just want to take home or take to your church or take to your office. Okay, I love a good recliner. Love that. But, oh, look at, oh, wow. Oh, imagine just sitting down here on a Sunday afternoon, but wait, hold on. Look at this. Wait, hold on, get this, hold on. This is beautiful. Okay, look at this. Now look, you can see it's gonna need some repair. And what I'm thinking is, I don't wanna just keep it a chair. I wanna make something spring with this chair to kind of bring it back to life. Like, I'm not gonna take away from the beauty of the original chair. I'm just gonna add something to it that maybe might look good on your front porch or your back deck. Okay, now the creative juices are flowing. I think I found my next spring project. Oh, I can't wait for you to see that. That is currently in my garage waiting its transformation.
Well, I don't know what you're gonna make. I know it's gonna be great.
Well, thank you. I also wanted to say too, I forgot to mention on the back, if you turn it around, I have two little holders right here, hangers, because here's what you wanna do. There's one at the top, and there's also one at the bottom. Because here's what you want to do. When you hang these, do not hang them up and down vertically. You want to hang them at an angle. So the goal is to put a, let's say, you want it like this, and then Maddie turn it, yes, like this, perfect, look at this. You want them to be hung at angles because it's more like visually interesting to see something at an angle on maybe your back porch or on a fence.
Yeah.
So there's 2 hangers on here so that you can easily hang it at an angle. I mean, if you feel like just hanging it straight, you can, but there are purposefully 2 hangers so you can try to hang that at an angle wherever you decide to hang this at your house. And again, this will be available at the Restore. I'm taking it over there sometime today.
Okay.
And then it will be there probably this weekend for purchase, and you can just have these. The grandkids will love them, and just wait till that bright sunshiny day happens and the beads just really glow.
Well, I'm just thinking of a backyard that's filled with florals and just how nice this would be. Then you've got the sparkles shining down on the flowers.
That would be so cute.
I love it.
What I picture too is if you have a flower garden, like you said, you have the gladiolas, you have the tulips, you have all the flowers that are blooming below it, and these are just hovering on the fence right above the flowers.
Yes.
Just being like, oh, look at you. Oh. All right, guys.
So cute.
Don't go anywhere. So much more fun coming up on Ozarks Fox AM, including Michael Babcock of TMZ.
Yes.
The preceding portion of Ozarks Fox AM was sponsored by Habitat for Humanity.